That's my part.
Bible.
B.
Let's read some more passages. For those who don't know, this is Trump's God Bless USA Bible. Made in China. Now let's read Trump's favorite.
Made in China.
2 Corinthians. 2 Corinthians.
Did she just say made in China?
The Gospel of Stormy says, "Thou shalt not commit adultery, unless you are cheating on your pregnant wife with a porn star and then you pay her off." I'm not seeing it. 2 Corinthians. 2 Corinthians? No. 2. Money is the root of all evil. Is actually crossed out with a pen. Or Moses.
These are those Bibles. Remember, Trump was selling those Bibles, right? You know how he's a grifter and he's always selling merchandise and stuff. And then people are crazy enough to go out there and buy their stuff. So Trump is selling, he's selling these Bibles for, he started selling them before he even got reelected. But he's selling these Bibles for $59.99. And in the Bibles, he has the Constitution. He got the Constitution on, got the Bible on one side, the Constitution on the side. He got a place for notes. He's got just all type of crazy, shit up in this thing for people. And people, I guess the conservatives and his MAGA supporters, they're going out there buying these Bibles. And every time they buy a Bible or anything of Trump's shit, they, he gets paid off of that. So he's grifted. He's in the White House grifted. And then she's
y'all
on
think Jesus gonna come back for this shit?
Yeah,
And this fucker can't even say 2 Corinthians. He says 2 Corinthians.
I know. Instead of, that's what he said. Corinthians 2 or some shit like that. But
turn to the book of Psalms.
He doesn't know shit about them. He doesn't even read the Bible, whatever. But these people have bought into his bullshit, and they're worshiping. They're worshiping at his feet like he's sitting at the right hand of God or something like that.
But didn't he say that he's not even a Christian?
He's not.
He's saying that he is. He's saying he is now. Now that all these Christians have started to support him, the conservative white Christians, really, and a few black
with the money,
white Christians. But he's doing it just so he can make money off of them. But they're stupid enough to believe that, thinking he was sent by God. He's the next coming of Jesus, is what they think. And so they buy up all his stuff, and just making him richer, and he act like he could take that shit with him I guess when he died, I guess he think he could take that with him, or when they assassinate him, shit, I don't know. Whatever happens first. And he think he's taking that money with him, but he ain't.
Come through, Simpsons. Come on, the Simpsons. The Simpsons.
He would never be the creator. He would never be the creator. He would never be, ever. So he can keep on saying that he's the next coming. Or they try to make him picture of a freaking next coming. He would never be. That is freaking.
So this lady here, she has a whole bunch of TikToks out there where she reads from the Trump Bible. So it's pretty hilarious, the stuff that she's saying. But because he's saying it's the King James version or what.
Let me full screen this shit, Lord.
She kind of translates what he's saying, and it's pretty hilarious.
This then parted the Red Sea. There are some very fine people on both sides. Oh, there's a centerfold. Hot. And the people of Bethlehem gathered at the Four Seasons Total Landscaping. Then appeared the three unwise men, Rudy Giuliani, Steve Bannon, and Mitch McConnell, bearing gifts of golden showers, frankincense, and myrrh.
That wasn't here.
Did y'all hear what she said? They came
like golden shower. Yeah.
You said what? You said what?
Golden showers,
frankincense, and murder, like murder.
Yeah, myrrh, and then dirty. I thought that was hilarious.
This really in the book?
That's what they're bringing. They're bringing murder on all of us.
But is that really in the book, or she just playing?
She playing.
I'm about to say, I'm like, these motherfuckers might believe that shit on that purge shit.
She's taking the passages and she's read them the way Trump would read them. Not the way they're in the Bible, but how Trump's so damn stupid. He's so stupid, and he's just like he said. 2 Corinthians or Corinthians 2, whatever the hell he said, instead of 2 Corinthians. So she's translating the Bible into how Trump reads it.
Wow.
Clearly read the Bible. Have a beautiful day. I got the Trump Bible. Let's read some passages. I'm sure you've all heard the horrible news about Trump's guilty verdict, about the thing that he definitely, absolutely did. So I thought instead of reading some passages, we'll have a hushed moment of silence for at least 34 seconds. So pour yourself a glass of holy water from the Four Seasons landscape and let's begin.
Wait a minute. Did Bubs and her drink it together? Wow. Wow.
She's having a moment. She's having a moment of silence for 34 seconds.
And look at her face. Her eyes look like my eyes right now. See how low them bitches is?
Yeah. I see him. What is she putting on her fingers?
Those are Cheeto fingers.
Bitch, where the
Those are
hot
Trump- those
Cheetos
are
at, girl?
orange.
Fuck this shit. Where the hot Cheetos at?
Those are orange like Trump's hands.
Give me the orange with the red on the red fork.
Cheeto Puffs. Actually, Cheeto Puffs are not bad. They're not bad. I mean, but I like the spicy Cheetos, but
when he's not complaining, he's trying to sell you stuff. Have you noticed that? Who does that? You're running for president and you're hawking merchandise. Gold sneakers,
shoes, Bible.
$100,000 watch. Supposed to be Swiss watch, he says. The best watch. Why are you selling the watch? What are you doing?
Golden Dome.
My favorite
Golden
is
Dome,
the
that's
Trump
why.
Bible.
The Trump Golden Dome.
True story. It's embossed with his name right on it. Donald Trump edition, right next to Matthew and Luke. Donald. And I'll give you one guess where those Bibles are made. He's Mr. Tough Guy on China, except when it comes to making a few bucks. You cannot make this stuff up. You really can't. If some of this stuff happened on Saturday Night Live, you'd be like, all right, that's going too far. That didn't really happen. But it did.
Have you seen the Trump clip when he's asked about his favorite Bible verse?
No, what did he say?
You mentioned the Bible. You've been talking about how it's your favorite book. I'm wondering what your most favorite verses are.
The Bible means a lot to me, but I don't want to get into specifics.
Even to cite a verse that
No,
you like.
I don't want to do that. I mean,
Old Testament guy or New Testament?
probably.
Trump is the last president. Some will disagree.
Christians, get out and vote just this time. You won't have to do it anymore. 4 more years, you know what? It'll be fixed. It'll be fine. You won't have to vote anymore, my beautiful Christians. I love you, Christians. I'm a Christian. I love you. Get out. You got to get out and vote. In 4 years, you don't have to vote again. We'll have it fixed so good you're not going to have to vote.
My Trump Bible has arrived. One of the things that I have seen from educators about this Bible, specifically educators in Oklahoma, is that this Bible is good for multiple reasons, because not only does it contain the Holy Bible, it also contains the Constitution and the Bill of Rights. Let me show you what's in here. Maybe I'll give this as a gift. Okay. It says it's an authorized King James version. This is where all these sticky pages come in. We have the Declaration of Independence. That's a few pages long. The Constitution. Keep flipping. The Bill of Rights. So it includes the first 10 amendments to the Constitution. It has a Pledge of Allegiance. Oh, and you can take some notes if you're a note taker. How special. What educators and what Trump is saying about this Bible is that this Bible is good for so many reasons, because it's going to be able to teach us about God, but also teach us about history. So my question is, if this is teaching us about history, where are the other amendments to the Constitution? Why are we not teaching children, if that's the plan to teach from this Bible, which it has been said to be, why are we not teaching all the amendments? And let me tell you what some of those amendments that are left out include. As we know, there are 27 amendments to our Constitution. The first 10, which are called the Bill of Rights, those were ratified December 15th, 1791. No, I did not know the date off the top of my head. I'm not going to go through them all. Why? Because if you guys really care, you'll go research yourself. If you don't care, stick with me and you can listen to the ones that I really care about. Okay, why are we leaving out the 13th Amendment to abolish slavery? Why are we not going to be teaching that within the classroom? This 14th Amendment, this is coming in real handy. This one is for born citizenship. Meaning if you are born in the United States, you are a natural citizen.
Keep the masses dumbed
And there's
down.
also the 15th one, which says we cannot deny someone the right to vote based on race.
That's why.
And then it wasn't until number 19 when us women finally got the right to vote. Why are we leaving this out of this so-called wonderful textbook that we're going to be putting into classrooms? We're leaving out the one where it says presidents should only serve a 2-year presidency term. It's not going to be in there. The right to vote at age 18. That's the 26th Amendment. And I'm going to back it on up to the 21st Amendment where they repealed prohibition. Prohibition is where you cannot make or drink alcohol. Repeal means they took it back, meaning we can go again. Go look up 11 through 27 amendments because it is crazy why, if this is going to be used, especially in Oklahoma, where he is quoted as this is going to be used as a textbook in history class, why are we leaving out amendments to our Constitution that protect vulnerable communities? Are you shocked? Are you not shocked? Do you think that other states are going to follow suit like Oklahoma did? Oklahoma purchased 55,000 Bibles, these Bibles, and then submitted another bill might not be the right word, submitted another proposal so in 26 they can get another 55,000 Bibles for a total of just around $6 million. And remember, this is the Trump Bible, so he gets profits off of every single Bible that's sold.
I just got the Trump Bible. Let's read a few passages. And when Jesus emerged from the tomb, he said, "You know, I'd love it if the cameras could show this crowd, because it is rather incredible. It is incredible. I hope they're showing how many people are in this room. They won't. This is the greatest resurrection the world has ever seen. I mean, the #1 greatest resurrection. The world has never seen a resurrection quite like this. Best resurrection ever."
Oh,
And
gosh.
Jesus whispered to Mary Magdalene, "I've
That's
said
how he
if Mom could get
talks.
my daughter, I'd probably be dating her."
Oh my God.
And here's my favorite passage from the book of Kofefe. Love is patient. Love is kind. Love is saying, I don't even wait. And when you're a star, they let you do it. You can do anything. Grab them by the
I'll let you do it.
God
Grab
so
him by
loved
the.
the world that he gave us his
Grab him by
one
the
and only
pussy.
Son. A man with 91 felony counts across 2 state courts and 2 different federal courts. A man who he himself alone keeps all tanning salons in business. A man with tiny hands and an even tinier penis. Have a beautiful day.
Oh my gosh.
Damn. Sorry.